Welcome back to this channel. To my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. I always appreciate the support that you guys give me time and time in every video. If you are new, my name is Juliet. This channel is all about personal development, growth, and advancement. If you are looking to become your best self, this is definitely where you want to be. As I continue on my personal development journey, I want to bring others along, and I want to help others to see that they can also change their mindset and they can also become the best version of themselves. So if this is something that you are interested in, click the subscribe button down below. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about stop making excuses and get it done. I remember in grade 12 when my English teacher, she always said this quote: excuses are tools of incompetence used to build bridges to nowhere and monuments of nothingness, and those who use them seldom specialize in anything else. I really didn't understand it, and I really didn't care to understand it at that time because it was kind of annoying. As I got wiser, not older, wiser. As I got wiser, I understood why she would keep saying it over and over to us, even as we made excuses in class for small things. You know, it's, as teenagers, all I'm saying in my head is, why does woman keep saying this over and over and over? But as I grew wiser, I understood what she was saying. Those who specialize in excuses only specialize in that, nothing else. So the first question I'm going to get to is, why do we make excuses? Because it's the easiest thing to do. Making an excuse is the easiest thing to do. Even if you don't know how to make an excuse, if somebody asked you to do something and you didn't do it, that excuse would pop up right away. Let's just say, for instance, right? As teenagers, you know, our parents would ask us to clean the house and do what it is that we're supposed to do before they get home. Now, you weighing out your options. You're thinking, okay, my bed look comfortable, cleaning up. And you know the bed, looking at your comfortable bed is undefeated. So you take the easier route to lay down and you just say, you know, when she come home, I just gonna make an excuse and say, I did not do it because I was tired. I had homework. However, you knew that cleaning up the house was something important. You knew that cleaning up the house was something that your parent wanted you to do, but you didn't do it. This is just how we neglect our goals in our lives, because we make excuses about it. So here are some general excuses that we make when we know we're supposed to get something done. Oh, I have to help the kids with homework. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I have to clean up the house. I'm going to give you some solutions to those same excuses. The solution to having to clean up the house. Having to clean up the house is not something that just pops up out of the blue. So if you know that you need to clean up the house, if you work a 9 to 5, what you should or maybe should do is get up a bit earlier, probably an hour earlier, and start cleaning up the house. Or you can schedule a day where you just use that day to say, okay, or use about 2 hours out of the day and say, okay, I'm going to clean up the house. That's the solution to that excuse. Oh, I'm tired. And I have that excuse too many times. Too many times I've had that excuse. Oh, I'm tired. And yes, after a long day of work, I agree, you may be tired. But just like I said in the last solution, why not get up an hour earlier to get done what you needed to get done? Or even if you're tired after work, if you already know and you schedule a time that, hey, when I come home from work, I have to do this, I have to work towards my goals, then that's what you must do. No questions asked, just do it. Because you already know that this is very important. And just as the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 11 verse 6, I am paraphrasing it, so don't quote me. Sow your seed in a day, and at night do not let your hands be idle, because you do not know which one will prosper you, or both may prosper you. So it's basically telling you, work in the day and at night, and when you get off from your job, work on your dreams and goals, work on your purpose. because you don't know which one will prosper you. Yeah, you may have your job, and I get it. It's a 9 to 5, it's paying your bills, I get it. But you don't know if working on your dreams may prosper you as well. So the next solution to the next excuse that you may have is that, oh, I have to help the kids with homework. I understand as a parent and even as a single parent, it may be hard. It may be hard having to deal with the kids even after a long day of work. But you can schedule an hour off after work just to help them with the homework. I know you may be tired. I get it. I get it because I'm a parent as well. So I know you may be tired. So schedule an hour of homework with them. And after that, you know that you have that free time to do what it is that you needed to do or you should be doing. And so now that I have given you solutions to all of the excuses, the general excuses at least, what is stopping you from achieving your goals? You are standing in the way of not being able to achieve your goals. You are the person that's stopping yourself from not getting to what it is that you want. I don't think it's only laziness that stops us from not achieving our goals. I think it's fear as well, whereas we may think, okay, even if I do this, even if I work on this, even if I try this, will this even work? You wouldn't know if it would work unless you try it. You would not know if your plans to reach your goals would work unless you try it and be consistent with it. See, we want a result, but we don't want to be consistent. We want results, but we don't want to continue to keep going at it. And even if you try it, even if you become consistent with it and it fails, I think I've read this in Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich before. And it says, if you try something, if you go ahead with your plans and they fail, that means that your plans were not sound enough. So what you need to do is go back to the drawing board, figure out what it is you were doing and see how could you go about it differently, and then try again. The problem is a lot of us don't even want to try because we fear a lot of things. But I don't want to ramble on with that today. That could be for another video. But I just want you to realize that making excuses is stopping you from getting to where it is that you want to be. And another thing that I want to end this video with too as well is that the reason you may not be pushing to pursue your goals, the reason why you may be making excuses for not achieving or pursuing your goals may be that your reason, purpose, or your why for doing that goal may not be strong enough. So let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Let's just say that you have a goal that, hey, I want to lose 30 pounds in the next 3 months. Your reason for doing that may be to look good in a swimsuit, or you may have the reason that you just want to live a healthier lifestyle. And those are good reasons, don't get me wrong. But let's just say you have a really important reason of why you need to lose these 30 pounds. Let's just say, God forbid, you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you an ultimatum and says, if you do not lose these 30 pounds, you're going to end up getting type 2 diabetes. So I don't know about you, but I know about me, and I understand how dangerous diabetes is. A lot of people don't take it that serious, but diabetes is a very dangerous disease. And if the doctor tells me that if I do not lose 30 pounds, I'm going to get type 2 diabetes, that is a very strong enough purpose, a very strong enough reason, a very strong enough why of why I need to push past my excuses to keep working out and to keep eating healthy. That is a very strong reason. So your reason for pursuing your goal has to be strong enough for you to push past those excuses. And I know it may be hard, I'm not telling you these things because it's easy. It's not. Change is never easy. Taking a risk or taking a chance is never an easy thing. But I can tell you one thing, on that next side of you taking that chance, on that next side of you pushing past your fear, is the best version of you. I can tell you that. It's the best version of you pushing past the person who you are now to get to the person where you want to be. It's going to create the best version of yourself. This is what I want you guys to become, the best version of yourselves. If nobody believes in you, I believe in you. I believe that you can succeed. I believe that you can do whatever it is you put your mind to. The only limitations, this is a quote, I don't know who said it. So if you guys know, just comment it down below in the comment box. But the only limitations that we have are the ones that we place in our minds. So you have to tell your mind, I'm going to do this. You have to push past your excuses. Push past your excuses to get what it is that you want out of life. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel below. And comment down below in the comment section and let me know what it is that you guys possibly want me to talk about or to discuss with you in my next videos. And that's it.